Hi everyone, it's Sandy and welcome to my channel. I just got a project share I'd like to show you guys, and also I'll do a quick tutorial on how you can make these as well. I made this adorable, really cute notebook or mini note booklet, I guess you can call it that. It's so cute. This is one of them that I've made, and this is another one that I've made. And I made these with one piece of 6x6 paper, and you can get two of these cute little booklets out of the one piece of 6x6 paper. And I think these are great little gifts to give to somebody as a thank you, or also as a teacher's gift. Also great if you are in a swap group or with a swap partner. This would also make a cute little gift to give to your swap partner. Another great little addition to add to your happy mail or snail mailing. So it's really cute. I'll show you the inside, and I kept the little booklet closed with a crocheting string, which is, I'll just undo this and then I'll show you the crochet string that I use. It's just these kind of string. It's really a great little trim to use because it's nice and soft, and it keeps it closed as well. So I'll just take that out. So I've embellished the front, and then when you open it up, I've just added some little blank pages, and I just used a photocopying paper or printing paper and to make the blank pages in the booklet. So that's one of them, and I'll just show you the other one. That's the other one here. And then with the other part of the other half of the 6x6 paper that I cut up, I've already packaged one up already. So it's just so adorable. Look how cute that is when it's packaged up and it's already ready to give to somebody that you would like to gift it to. And this is another one. They're all the same on the inside, it's just they're all embellished differently. And this is the other one. And these word sentiments that I've got on the cover of the booklets, I have these word sentiments in my store. I'll put the link down below of my store if you wanted to purchase these word sentiments. They come in a pack of 20, so they're already pre-cut for you, and then you can just trim them down if you want, or you can leave them like this, and then they're ready for you to add to your embellishments. And in the bottom of the listing there is a little box. If you wanted to have a custom word for me to print out for you, just type that in and I'll add them to the pack of your, I'll add a few of them into the pack of your 20 words. So that's how that look like. And if you do purchase from my store for the whole month of May, if you make a purchase, you will receive a free little tasseled charm dangle clip that I'd made. So you will receive one of these. So just thought I'll let you guys know. But going back to the little booklet, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to also show you how you can make one of these as well. It's just really easy. So I'll put these away, and then on my next video I'll do a video on packaging these up with these adorable embellished bag toppers as well. Alright, so we'll make these booklets. So what you need is, this is the other half of the other side of the 6x6 paper. So with your 6x6 paper, you're just going to cut it in half. So then you'll have your paper at 3 inches by 6 inches, and you'll need your scoreboard. And if you've got double-sided paper for your 6x6, just decide which side you'd like as your cover of your booklet, and you'll need that part facing down. So I've only got one side with a print, so I'll face that down on my scoreboard, and we're going to score it on the 6-inch side. We're going to make a score line at 2 5/8. Your 2 5/8 mark is the little mark that's just past the 2.5-inch mark, and that's the little marking there. So we'll score that at 2 5/8, and you need to make another score line at 5 1/4, and that's all there is to the scoring. And then we're just going to the next part here, which is the part where the flap is. You can either just leave it as is, or we're going to cut it in an angle. Or another way you can do it is, if you've got a corner rounder punch, you can just corner round the corners like I have on this one here, if you like to do that. So I'll just put that back there. I think one of my flowers came off my embellishments. Just put that back. I'm using a glue dot. Normally they stay stuck on there, but I must have pulled it off. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're just going to cut it at an angle on that the shorter side of where we scored. And when we're going to cut it at an angle, we're going to cut it at that score line, but just above the score line, not in line with it, so just a little bit above. So I'm just going to do that and cut that at an angle. I'm just going to hold the other side and then grab that little piece and bring it over to the other side, and that'll be the template for us to cut the other side so that they're both the same size. So we don't need that now. So that's the part where the flap will close the booklet. And just using your hole punch, we're just going to center that and make a hole. And then we'll just fold the book over. That was the reason why we cut that at an angle just above the score line, because then that way your flap will close nicely when we close your booklet. So that's your cover done. So that's that. And then to make the pages, all I've done was I've cut my papers, again using your photocopying paper or printing paper. I've cut it at 5 inches by 2 7/8, and I use 6 pieces of these papers, and that will give you 12 pages. You can add more if you want. I'm just using 6 pieces of paper. I'll put the measurements down below for you as well, in case you wanted to remember what the measurements are. And then I'm just going to fold them all as nicely and tightly as I can, and I'll just use my bone folder to really press down on that fold line. Okay, so once you've got that, you'll notice that your edge of your papers don't all have a nice even edge, and I don't like that, but if you're happy with that, you can keep it like that if you want. But I'm going to trim that off so it's all nice and even. I'm just going to grab my cutting board, and I'm just going to place that down, and I've got a little metal ruler here. I'm just going to push them all in as far as I can. Just going to show that you can see. And I'm going to line my metal ruler on the edge of the first page, right on the edge. Just got to make sure that's all nicely tucked in. Just going to line that on the first page, and I've got a paper cutter or a Stanley knife, and then I'm just going to cut along the edge until each of those pages have all been cut. I think I've got them all cut now. And then you can see that they have a nice neat edge now to the edge of your pages. And then I'm just going to grab the booklet, opening that up, and I'll open up my pieces of papers, and I'm going to line that onto that fold line and try and have them all nicely centered inside the book. and you'll need a couple of paper clips just to hold the pages in place so they don't move around. And I'll just grab the other paper clip, and then I'll just make sure they're all lined up and I'm happy with it. Alright, so I'm happy with that. I'm just going to get my stapler now and just staple the pages together. So I'm going to have my page or my booklet facing down. If you want, you can punch two staples, one on the top and one on the bottom. I'm just going to do it in the middle because it's only a small booklet, so I think one staple is enough. So I'm just going to line that up and make sure it all is nice and centered, and hopefully my stapler will punch right on the fold line. And that's perfect. So as you can see, it's already nicely stapled. I can take the paper clips out now, and that creates your booklet. I'll just fold that down again with my bone folder, and there is your cute little booklet made with one piece of 6x6. So that's the other side. So I've already made two. I can keep one for myself, and I can gift one to somebody when I need to. And you just need to embellish that, and then you can add your whatever, a string or trim that you want. If you don't want to put a hole punch, you don't have to. You can just use a foam dot or Velcro, or you can just leave it as is. But that's how you make these cute little booklets. And on my next video I will do the packaging with the bag topper as well. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video with the tutorial on my mini note booklet, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.